First of all, congratulations to everyone who has received the Accenture Touchpoint mail. In this video, I will show you exactly how to fill out the Accenture Touchpoint form without making any mistake. Here we will go through each section step by step. So without any late, let's get started. Once you receive this Touchpoint mail, gear up for day one at Accenture. Open this email, and inside this email you will find a Touchpoint link. Here Accenture will also mention the deadline, so make sure you complete the form before that date. So to get started, click on this Touchpoint link to proceed. Once you click on that mail, you will redirect to the login page. This is the login page. Here you need to select the recruiting candidate sign in and log in using the same email address and password that you used before during the recruitment process and training process. And once you successfully log in, you will be redirected to the Accenture Touchpoint portal. This is the Accenture Touchpoint portal. If you see, in this, on the first page, you will see the candidate ID, name, and the date of joining. Here you don't need to do anything. Here you need to verify all the details that are belong to you or not. And these fields are pre-filled and we can't be edited. And next, you will see confirmation on joining with Accenture. If you are planning to join Accenture, then you need to select yes or otherwise no. And after you select the yes, you will see the four options: personal, academic, logistics, and contact. These are the four sections you need to fill. So let's fill them one by one. This is the personal details section. Here you need to enter date of birth, contact number, and you need to select yes or no for do you have PAN card or do you have Aadhaar card. And here you need to select yes for both, and here you need to enter the PAN card number and Aadhaar card number. So make sure you enter the correct PAN and Aadhaar numbers, because even a small mistake can create issues during onboarding and background verification. And also one more important thing, if you are using the e-PAN card currently, so make sure you have the original PAN card before the joining your date. Once you have entered all these details, here you need to click next. Then it will redirect to the academic details section. Now here it is asking about the backlog details. Do you have any backlog or awaiting any backlog results? Here you need to select the appropriate option based on your academic status. Either of the question is yes, then you need to select yes. And here it is asking about exam status. Have you completed your exams? Here you need to choose yes or no accordingly. And next, are your results declared? Here you need to select the correct option, either your results declared or not. And then it will also ask about your mark sheets. You will be asked whether you have individual semester mark sheets or consolidated mark sheets. Then based on this you need to select yes. If you have either of it, you can select yes. And the most important thing, PDC details. Here the PDC is nothing but professional degree certificate. Here if you have the provisional degree certificate, you need to select yes. And here you also need to select the certificate type, whether is it from your PDC is from university or from college. Based on your whichever applies to you, you need to select. And after completing this academic details, you need to select next. Once you click on next, it will redirect to the logistics section. In this, Accenture asks whether you require accommodation or not. Here you will see the question, do you need accommodation? If you select S, Accenture may provide temporary accommodation starting 1 day before your date of joining. For example, if your date of joining is July 10th, then accommodation may be available from July 9th. So the accommodation is generally provided for 14 days, and choose the option based on your requirement, and after that click on next. Once you click on next, it will redirect to the contact details. Here you will need to provide your joining location. Here you need to enter your location where you are going to join, or you can also select the option. They will ask some options. In that you need to choose, and after that you need to enter your current state, your current city. Here you need to mention about your present location details, and after that the courier address details. You need to fill the courier address details. Here the address is important because Accenture may use it to send any welcome kit or any joining documents or any official materials to you. So provide an address where you can easily receive courier delivers. So here it's asking for flat number, area, nearest landmark and state, and also the city, the pin code and the city. Again it's asking for city. No need to worry here. You can enter again, and it's asking for mobile number. Here you need to provide two mobile numbers, primary and secondary. Here primary is your personal contact number, and secondary where you can give your parents number. And once you are sure information is correct, like I mean after entering all the details, review everything carefully, and once you are sure, that then click on submit. Once you click on submit, it will ask a confirmation message, are you sure to submit? Here you need to select S, submit. Once you select this option, if the submission is successful, you will see a message saying your details has been submitted successfully. So your Accenture Touchpoint form has now been completed successfully. So that is for this video. I hope this video found you helpful. So thanks for watching.